sharp. If it wasn't for that, you know, you wouldn't be getting any points. Well, you know, there's an alternative, which is what Cole does, and that is he plays on teams that are not true AAU teams. All they do is play nothing. Well, I don't really like nothing but net. It's kind of far away, but it's not too bad though. If you go out, you go through Indian Hill and out 32, it's not all that bad. It's about 20 minutes. And Sports Plus is actually not bad at all. It's 15 minutes to get out there. But they're playing just in tournaments at those two places. And our Christians, the other place they play. But what they're mostly doing is they're playing against the home teams at those places. But they're playing against some of the best players in the city. I mean, Joey Edmonds, those guys, they play against them regularly. No big time travel involved, which is what I like. And RGB's another place Cole played that was really good. That's a good skill development type. Yeah, that's a really good deal. We went one session and ran out of money. And they're reasonable. I mean, compared to some other places, they're actually not bad. But like Stan Kimbrough, he wanted $1,500 to do pool for like one session.
We said we can get like a skills center. Yeah. There's no organization. Yeah. A bunch of
with which one? RGB?
With those.
Because the one practice Cole went to one night was one of the coolest practices I have ever seen. It was one of the best run things. So that must have been a different. And this is at the Winter Club, is where.
Yeah, this one was done over at
the Jewish Community Center.
No, the one right at the school, right on.
Oh yeah, that's right. I heard he's at Rockford now. You're right, or whatever they call it now. Yeah, I think it's Rockford.
You know what? Brian even said it ended up being the guy who ran it was very good, and it was cool. You know, it was weird.
See, Cole attended one because I wanted to try it out, and it didn't cost me any money just to try it out. The guy just let me. And it was one of the best run practices I ever saw, and Cole was never more tired after practice because they kept them moving all the time. The longest break they got was like 30 seconds, but they were always moving. There was never anybody standing around watching other players. It was, you know, they were always going from drill to drill. Okay, so what's it going to cost to get Cole ready for fall? And this was like in July. He's like $1,500. I'm like, that's my whole sports budget for the year. So there's no way. So we've been going, but this team Cole's been on the Pacers has been great because Dave Charles is a very, very good coach. Cole had everybody thinking that their coach was a 12-year-old, but he really isn't. It's Dave Charles, the coach. But he's done 3 tournaments with this team, and the games are on the same channel that all this stuff's on. You can actually go see it. It started out as at Christmas time as a very informal deal, and it's been, you know, as they played more and more together, they've got better and better. The only problem is that some of the teams are so darn big. It's all April. that's coached by a dad that's been to a bunch of our games. I can't remember his last name, but they got to know each other in RGB. That sounds like a pretty decent team too. There's a lot of teams like that. Like they're kind of informal, but yet they play against AAU level talent, which is all I care about.
Yeah. They all seem far away.
Well, you know, it's funny. We don't have any good places near us. I mean, they do all that stuff at these big complexes that have, you know, 5 or 6 sports. We don't have any.
Kids first.
Kids First is the closest. Right. And RGB's good because you do get to play AAU level of talent. But at Kids First, they let other, like there's some Indian Hill teams that play in that same, they play against the RGB teams and some of the other local, like Lakota, Mason, AU teams there, and it's pretty good.